Validate yourself, but do not victimize yourself, okay? This can be a struggle when you are learning self-love and self-compassion, and you are even discovering some like triggering things about traumas from the past, and you're really like learning yourself on a new level. And you're seeing the way that you were a victim in the past, and you're seeing, how unfair things were for you, and how those negative experiences have created your current experience that you don't like. And it's frustrating, and we want to validate that that is the case, and that that wasn't okay, and that you didn't deserve that, right? You want to absolutely have compassion for yourself, but we don't want to continually re-victimize ourselves, because when you say, I'm a victim of these things, and I'm a victim of my life, and I'm a victim of my experiences, you're getting more of that, unfortunately. You're saying, I'm just someone who's a victim. So yes, you were a victim, but you get to choose to not be a victim anymore. And a way that I always like to describe this is, imagine that there's a kid, they're going to bed, they're scared. They're so scared. There's a monster in the closet. There's a monster in the closet. I'm so scared. And you are the adult. You're the authority. You come in. What do? You don't want to yell at that kid and say, how are you so stupid to think there's a monster, and there's no such thing as monsters, you dummy, blah, 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 blah. And that might be how you have been talking to yourself, right? You've been having feelings of pain and triggers and feeling upset, and you're just talking back to yourself like, shut up, stop complaining. Like, why are you such a baby? Don't think that way. Don't feel that way, right? That's not helpful. Alternatively, you don't want to jump in bed with that kid and pull the covers up and say, I'm so scared too. Is there a monster? Oh my gosh, it must be really big and scary. I don't know what to do. What should we do? It's terrifying, right? And that's what happens when we victimize ourselves in the present moment. We're saying, yeah, that was so terrible. All these bad things happened to us, and it feels like crap, and it's awful. It's just gonna be like this forever. It's so sad. We're just stuck. It's never gonna work out. Things are so hard. Why is life so hard? And it's okay to feel like that. Like, you can observe that that kid feels the way they feel, and say, yeah, that must be scary. Like, oh, you think there's a monster in there? That would be really scary. But you don't need to get on board with that. That's why we validate. So you say, oh, that sucks that you're scared. Oh, it's okay. I'm here now. I know that must be scary, but let me help you. I'll show you there's nothing in the closet. I'll sit with you and talk to you about it. We can figure this out. I'll comfort you when you're scared. I've got your back. And that is how you validate yourself without victimizing yourself. So you are the authority of your self, of your inner world. And when you notice that thoughts and feelings are coming up that aren't ideal, we don't want to feel bad. We don't want to feel sad. We don't want to feel anything other than really wonderful things generally. But when we do, we need to like give ourselves the space and freedom to feel it without getting sucked into it and lost in it. So we need to remain as this loving but kind of neutral observer and authority, and saying, it's okay that you feel this way. It's okay that you're thinking these thoughts. I see you, and we're going to get through this. And you're not a victim anymore. You're safe. And I got your back. We're going to be okay. We're going to move through this. Things are going to get better. We're going to figure this out. Like, being the supportive, loving adult, which it's hard and it's sad to think that maybe you didn't have that for yourself as a kid. But now here you are, and no one's gonna do it for you like you can do it for you. It's amazing if you have support in your life that's gonna add value and be able to support you also. But regardless, you can be the authority in your life, as you should be, right? Regardless of how much support you have around you, you want to be able to support yourself. You want to be able to say, I got you, you're okay. When you notice that you're having big feelings or negative thoughts, or you're having a crappy day, you just don't have the energy, validate that it's okay that you feel that way, that you're going through that, it's okay to feel and perceive everything the way that you are, and it's going to be okay. We got your back. We're going to move through this. It's going to be all right. You're not stuck here. This isn't who you are. There's more. There's growth. There's transformation. It's all happening. You're okay. I hope you found this helpful. If you're interested in working one-on-one with me, just book a free consultation, a chat. Otherwise, I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.